unconditional existence is always in the present. And the watcher is always in the present. And I'm always in the present. But let me explain you, the three eyes is called the instinct. Instinct is our body. And this is our body. Just like Angela, you have your body. And that guy has his body. The body is always perfect. Never goes wrong with the body. It is the intellect, it is the instinct. The body is the instinct. And only thing wrong, the congenital abnormalities which come with that. Just like a phallotetralogy, or somebody has a cleft palate, or somebody has something else wrong, that is the abnormality. That is the instinct which we have. And the intellect, which is the English word, which is totally conditioned. And that's what we are, totally conditioned. And that's what I'm trying to tell you, that live in the present. Live in the present, moment by moment. That is, live with the consciousness. And intuition gives us a being yourself. And you got the being in yourself, just like this. But the mind is totally conditioned. And it is 100% conditioned. And the bodies get conditioned after the mind. And we only have 1% of consciousness, 99% we are unconscious. And sometimes we get more conscious than the less conscious. And that's a varies. But usually we are not more than up to 5% consciousness. And that's what happened in India. India, the Prime Minister, Modi, very nice guy, very nice man, but he's totally conditioned. And he's an intellectual mind. And he's running everywhere in the world and teaching people about the intellectual knowledge. And the intellectual knowledge is so fake that is what we call a fallible. It can change. But the mind, the instinct, it never will change. But when we become conscious and conscious, and the conscious mind is always in the present. And it is the intellect mind, which is in the past and the future, that the mind is there. That's why they are working with the mind. And that's what he's doing it. And that's why he's producing all the wrong things in India. Because they are doing the polling wrong in the Maharashtra and in Haryana. And now they are going to Delhi. And that's what's happening with what you call Prime Minister Modi, who is a beautiful soul, but unfortunately he's totally intellectual, he's totally conditioned, and that's what's happening. And Priyanka Gandhi, on the other hand, she's living in the present. And she has to become the Prime Minister of India. And Mother India has to wake up, because I come from India. I came to this country in 1967. My father, who has lived in the present and who learned how to live in the present in 1941. Before marriage, he learned from Baba Sri Chand and Dera Baba Nanak that how to live in the present. And he told me that you will always live in the present, but you will get it as you go. But he was a watcher. And he told me that he taught me when I was about 4 years of age, and I was in Peshawar, and I was only about 4-year-old, and he taught me, before that he taught me, Ek Onkar, Satnam, Karta Purakh, Nirpau, Nirvair, Akal Murkh, Juni Sahib Bhang, Gurprasad, Jab Aad Sach, Jugad Sach. He taught me, you got everything. He says, the existence has everything, and you are the existence. And I got now, I'm living in the present. And you will learn how to live in the present as you go, because I'm a watcher. And he told me that I want you to become a doctor, because you have to live in this world. You have to live with the conditioning, and you have to become a doctor. And that's how I become a doctor. And now in India, it's used to call a golden sparrow, and it has become a golden sparrow if the person is right. Now Priyanka Gandhi, who is living in the present and moment to moment, and she has to become the Prime Minister. Or Rahul Gandhi, who is living in the present, and they both are. And I tell you, that's a beautiful life. Now, President Donald Trump, who has become a president, he is only conditioned too, but he is alive. He understands life. He should call Prime Minister Modi, tell him that he should resign and he should become what you call that he should help the people. Otherwise the people will kill him, because he will eventually kill himself. because the intellectual mind is fallible. Instant is not fallible, and the life is living all the time. And life is in the present, and the death is the present. And we have to learn how to live in the present. Thank you very much, and I love you all.